Hi everyone and welcome to Stamp with Angela. I'm Angela Palmer and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator based in Auckland, New Zealand. So each Thursday at 1:30 p.m. New Zealand time, I like to share my weekly Facebook Live, giving you lots of ideas and inspiration and tips to help you with your card making. So I appreciate you being here, whether you're joining me live or whether you're watching the recording later. So you may be watching this on Facebook or YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube, then please feel free to subscribe and follow me, and that way you'll be kept up to date with other videos and things going forward as well. Feel free, if you know of anyone who enjoys card making and things who would benefit from this, please let them know about these lives and share it with them also. All right, so the last couple of weeks I was showing some stamping or more sort of colouring with stencils using the Frosted Forest bundle, and that was a two-part, doing the two different trees, so I hope you enjoyed seeing that. If not, feel free to look back at the live videos and check that out. Today I'm doing something quite different. We're sort of stepping back into more a simple kind of stamping. So, I mean, if you're someone like me I've been a demonstrator for 12 years and I've made cards for over 20 years, I tend to like stepping my card making up and, do techniques and do layers and all that kind of thing. But sometimes it's good to just keep it simple. So it might be for yourself or it might be to introduce others to card making as well. And sometimes I've got to just watch myself because I do like to sort of step things up. But it's good to keep them quite simple as well. So today's cards are going to be using the Ephemera packs, and I'm not sure if you've seen those, but they're kind of already pre-printed sentiments for you and even sort of die-cut shapes and things that you can use. So you can do it with absolutely no stamping at all and putting cards together, or you can choose to do some stamping. Now you might think, oh, but I like making really complicated cards. This isn't for me. That's fine. I mean, check it out. Maybe this is something that would be interesting for if you've got kids. The kids can make this, or grandkids, or maybe you've got friends who are interested in card making, but they're like, I don't want to get all the stamps and inks and lots of things. They can still make cards using these packs and keeping it simple. Obviously, we've got our Stampin' Up kits as well, and that has specific cards made a certain way in the kits. Some are with pre-printed sentiments, some come with a little stamp set that you can stamp your sentiment, but they're sort of, the cards are designed and you can kind of follow along and make it like this, like those cards. And I love kits, they're great too. And they are on special this month with 30% off. So if there's any kits you like, both card kits and other kits as well, make sure you get those this month while they're on special. But if you want to be a little bit creative and come up with some original card ideas, then the Ephemera packs are quite good. So I'm going to show you where they are in the catalogue and what they're like, and then we'll make a couple of simple cards. So maybe this is something you want to give a try yourself, or maybe it's something that you could introduce others to with their crafting as well. Now, I just realized I haven't got my live chat on. So if you are watching today, appreciate you being here. Maybe just let me know where you're from and whether it's live or the recording. I appreciate you being here. So let's switch over and I'll show you my craft table and we will get started. Okay, so if you've seen the two catalogues, this is our annual catalogue. And if you look near the beginning, so just to show you an introduction, they start off with the quick and easy options, okay? So obviously using a card kit is a good way of going. Where's the card kits? Are they in here? Or are they before this? Here's the kits and things here. So this is the kits and some different kind of kits that you can get and you can make. Then and like they say, it's, fun for all ages, whether you're older, younger, all that kind of thing. These are sort of quick and easy options where you can kind of make it yourself. So these are some of the basic tools that you can get. I'm not using too much today, basically some glue, some dimensionals, So not too much. And these are the mix and match. So these are the ephemera packs. So we've got saying something, which is sentiments, and saying something for everyone, which is a whole lot of images and things. And then we've got the fully flowering flowers, and then we've got some label ones. So you can kind of choose what you like. And they do have some cards and envelopes that are part of that, and they're quite colourful and pretty. And so there's these, and then there is a stamp set here if you want to do some stamping. So I did actually get that stamp set because it is a good one with happy birthday, thanks, and there's some smaller sentiments and bigger ones. So I'll show you some examples using that, but also without stamping too. And here's some of the examples that they've used using the ephemera packs. I'm going to do something slightly different. I'm not going to use these cards and envelopes because I don't have any. But what I use when I use this for coffee and cards is I use the basic white note cards. So it is going to be a white background, which is, you know, not quite as pretty and colourful as this, but you can still make some quick and easy cards. So they come in a pack of 20. They come with envelopes. They're pre-scored. So you get them and they come like this, ready to go. So if you have a look, there is a score line somewhere. There we go. So score it. I still like to use a bone folder to crease it. And they are a smaller card, but, you know, still a good size card and things. So the ephemera packs that are in the annual catalogue that I just showed you, I'm going to use these two here, the something saying and the something for everyone. So you get 2 sheets of everything, and I've used some. So here's an example of what is in the pack. So there's this one here. So we've got balloons, rainbows, animals, butterflies, birds, cake, all sorts of things. So 2 of those. This one here, we've got cats and lighthouses and cameras and what do you call them? Plants and stuff. Now I've got more somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yes, they're buried here. Oh, that's another one of the same. We've got this one here. As you can see, I've used some of that one. So it had, actually, I haven't used the balloon I was going to, but decided not to. So 2 of those. Where's the other one that's a bit more completed? Here we go. But as you can see, they're die cut, so they come out fairly easy. So ice creams and boats and things. And there's this one here where we've got stars, candles, butterfly, picture, coffee. So that is quite cool. All right, so 2 of each of those. And you'll see there's lots and lots of die cuts in there. Then we've got the words one. So you've got 2 sheets like this with thinking of you and here's to you and proud of you and it's your birthday and a joyous occasion and all sorts of cool things like that. We've got some fun shaped ones here. Happy birthday, hello, you're awesome. So there's a few different sort of happy birthdays which are quite cool. And then we've got these nice big birthday wishes, celebrate, good luck. And then this one here, happy. So you could have happy birthday, love you, friend, and that kind of thing. So yeah, so a whole lot of different sayings. So you could use those, or you could use a stamp set. And I would probably just get, if you're starting off, get a black ink, or you may want to choose a particular color. So we're going to make some cards using those. But before we get started, I want to show you what's in the mini catalog. So this is the mini. And there's some Christmas ones. So here's the fun and easy creating here. So you can get some card bases. So they're a bit bigger than note cards, or you could use the note cards. And we've got some ephemera packs here. So you can see that we have, can I zoom in a little bit? Let's just see if I can get a bit closer for you. Move my camera down. There we go. How's that? A little bit closer. Now I'm going to make sure it doesn't fall over. So we've got flowers and trees and bows and different things. So they are pre-cut images. And then we've got some different sentiments here. So for each of those, you've got 4 sheets and 2 of each. So that's pretty cool. And then you can, get card bases, or you can even get sort of labels and things. You can mix and match, and you'll see how some of the cards are made here with, they've used the green and they've put on one of the sentiments and then some of the things behind. So you can make it for Christmas cards as well. So that one's it. And here you'll see some are using white cardstock. So they might be, it's hard to tell from the size. It says Memory and More on page 19. Let's have a quick look. Memory and More. You can use these as well. So you could use some white envelopes and things from that, or you could use note cards. So yeah, so lots of possibilities for quick and easy cards. All right, so let's have a little play. I'm just gonna focus on these ones today, and we will get started. So I'll show you what I've done already, and then you can help me design a few others. So like I said, I'm using the note cards. Okay, so here's one. I haven't actually put a sentiment on. I'm not sure if I will. So what I recommend you use, if you obviously have the packs, you need this. You'll need some dimensionals, possibly. I've used dimensionals, and then some glue. Okay, so, and then maybe if you are stamping, you might need a block and some ink if you're going to stamp a sentiment. All right, so what are your thoughts on this? So hi Sheila, hi Jocelyn, Elaine, appreciate you joining me today. Yeah, so today's a little bit different, doing something with the ephemera packs, but a good way to just see what is available and things, right? Just adjusting my camera again, try and straighten things up. Here we go, I think that's a bit better now. All right, so 3 different cards. So this one here, so in particular, I think these would be quite good, well, some of the designs anyway, for kids. Some other designs might be good for parents or adults and things. So I've got stuck that one down. This one's on with dimensionals. If you have a look, you'll see it's lifted up a little bit. This one here, I've done the frame, put that on with dimensionals. I've put the cactus on the front. I like this one, Hip Hip Hooray. So glued this on. This one I decided not to use any dimensionals, but I'll keep it flat. There was a bit of space up here, so I put a little heart on, but it's quite fun with the ice cream and that kind of thing. So basically you can kind of, have fun and go for it. So let's have a look at some of the designs. And I do really like this hot air balloon in the sun, so I think that would be quite a fun card to do. I'm just going to grab my bone folder and crease this well. So I'm going to get some input from you guys. So we could do something like that, would be pretty cool. And then because that's quite a lot on there already, I think none of these are going to work because we've got a small card. There's not enough room for a big sentiment. But something like this might work. Or, that's the same one. Or one of these. So what do you reckon? So you can imagine how kids would have lots of fun combining things, and particularly if you gave them a packet of white card bases, a pack of each of these, and just said, go ahead and make some cards. They could have lots of fun. So you could go Happy Day, you could do, could be Happy Birthday, that's quite a big one. There's no other green in it, but we could do the banner Happy Birthday, that would be quite fun. Way to Go could be quite appropriate because of the balloon going up. Any thoughts there on what you would like for, a sentiment and things? So do you like, what we could do is we could put the sun down, but we could put the balloon up on dimensionals because it's sort of floating in the sky, and then find a sentiment. Anybody got any thoughts, any particular sentiment jump out at you? I'm going to put those down. And then, if you want to, there might be, there's clouds, but that's all part of that. Just seeing if there's anything else we could add to it without, you could put a little heart on it, I suppose. Probably not, unless you put a candle next to the birthday. Probably not so much with that, but, keeping it simple. That's what we're kind of trying to do. So I'm going to put the sun down over here. So has anyone else tried the ephemera packs before? What are your thoughts on them? Have you used them? Are they good for other people? Oh, this glue's got nothing in it. Let me try another one. Okay, so with glue, just so you know, sometimes it gets gluey around there, so you just got to pull that bit off because it can kind of get busy, or not busy, it can get blocked up. And then the other trick, I probably haven't got one handy, is if you get a paper clip and just put it, if they've been sitting there and you haven't used it for a while, then that kind of gets them. Oh, look at that, see? Started working again, out comes the glue. So that's a way to get it going again. And also, when you're not using them, store them down. If you use this tip, store them down so that the glue goes down so it's ready to use. Because if you keep doing it like that, all the glue is going to rush back down, and each time you're going to keep moving it back again. So a little tip with your glue there. So let's put our sun. I don't know, which way does it go? Is there a right or wrong? Like that, I think. We'll put our sun there. I'm going to put the balloon on with dimensionals, but we need to decide on a sentiment to go with it. What do we reckon? We don't want anything big. That's not going to work, really. Oh, you could possibly do that. Thanks for always being a friend. That kind of goes colour-wise, yellows and blues. You could do that. That's a possibility. Oh, look, smooth sailing and sunny skies. That's kind of appropriate for, and the colours work too. So depending on what you're wanting it for, that might work as well. If you're wanting maybe a fun birthday card, you could do Hip Hip Hooray, today's your day. And look, those colours, oh, that's a slightly different blue, I think. Yeah. So you could just go with a thanks or a happy birthday or something. That could be a happy birthday. Oops, you can't quite see. Sorry, did you see the other ones? So I had smooth sailing, and those colours work really nice if that's appropriate. You could have a happy birthday. You could have a hip hip hooray, it's your day, or even a thanks. So there's lots of different things that you could do. But keeping it fairly simple, but you can imagine someone's new to card making and stuff, they could have lots of fun with this. So let's put, where's my little pokey thing? I mean, if you're starting out, you're not going to have one of these, but I still like to use mine. We'll put our hot air balloon there, like so. Any thoughts? Way to go. Is that a saying? Where is way to go? I can't see. Oh, there, way to go. Yes, that would work, wouldn't it? Way to go. So we can glue it down or maybe use some dimensionals. I like to use all the bits around the edge, like so. So let's put way to go on. We might just split that in half. Cool, thank you, Sheila. All right, so let's put that way to go, like so. So they are simple, yeah. But, fun cards and quite creative. All right, let's find something else. So what else appeals? Rainbows, cakes, balloons, dogs, lighthouses, plants. What else do you like? We'll just make a couple together, but you can see how fun they are. Any thoughts on what you would like? Anyone want to jump in there and tell me what they're like? Maybe if it's a smaller one, we could do one of these. A good luck or something. What else could we do? All right, so I'm getting some, and if you've just joined us, getting some input on what we can do using the ephemera packs. What are they called? I've got to look them up again. So they are on page 19 of the catalogue, something for everything, and then something sayings. And obviously there's Christmas ones too. I'm just using the note cards for these, but you could obviously use the fancy card bases, or even if you have coloured cardstock, you could use that too. All right, how about we make something birthday? What about if we did this? Kind of have a bit of a pattern there. Maybe we could put our greeting up here. We could have some cake. That would be quite cool. Is there any birthday phrase that would fit up there? Let's have a look. What did I pull off before? that one won't work. Hip hip hooray, it's your day. That's not going to fit. All the best. We need something small. They're not really going to party time. You could fit that in there. Or on these ones, anything going to fit for birthday? Happy day. You could do happy day up there. I don't know, like that maybe. Thoughts, feedback, typewriter. Maybe I'll do that one next. Not sure about that one, but what else? Anyway, or we could, and I'll tell you what we could do. We could do one with birthday wishes. That might fit. Let's have a go at that. So let's put it'll be quite fun to do colours, but if you're starting off, you may not have colours, so we're just going to go with black. Oops, that didn't work very well. What I might actually do is, oh yeah, that's going to work. So let's try birthday. I'm going to try and get it straight while on looking through the camera. That's pretty cool. How's that? Birthday wishes. So you can always stamp something, then that sort of fits. We'll do our cake, and then maybe we need something down there. What do you think? Good luck in suitcases and camera. Oh, that's another possibility. Cool. So you got lots of cool ideas. So let's just glue these down. So I'll put up our little banner thing. These have got a special name. What do you call them? Oh, that's right. It's the one that doesn't work. We've got our one that's over here that hopefully, yep, ready to go because it was upside down. Perfect. We put it in our little holder like so. It's ready to go. So we'll put this up here. So do you have kids or grandkids or someone that might be keen to have fun with these? This could make a good birthday present, Christmas present, because then they've got an activity to do as well afterwards. They could buy them a pack of note cards, buy them each of the 2 packs with some sentiments and pictures, and they can get creative and make their own cards. I might put that down there. Oops, I didn't take both the thingies off. Not going to stick, so hang on. I'll just wait for a minute, think about what else we could put on that would work. With that, maybe a heart, or I don't know if a butterfly would work. We could put, unless we put the cake there, and we could put balloons over here. How about that? Do you like that? Is it too much? What do you reckon? Cat in the party hat. Oh, the cat in the party hat's fun. Yeah, that one. Oh, that one there. Do you mean on this card or on something else? Yeah, because I guess it's, maybe we could put that there and that there. What do we need to have it? Anyway, you can play around with that colour, ties in with that too. What do you reckon? Slightly further up. Balloons. So Sheila thinks balloons. Okay. So we could have that. What do you reckon? So choice A is balloons, like this. And choice 2 is a cat. Which way around do we go? Do we go like that maybe? So cat or balloons? Let's see what you say. And while we're waiting for answers, I'll see. Oh yeah, the suitcase. I'm just trying to see what other people about comments. Suitcases and a camera. Oh, that would be good for holidaying and stuff. If someone's going bon voyage, you could have suitcases and a camera. That would work really well. And is there a phrase like best of luck or something like that? You could find an expression for traveling. Wishing you all the best. I don't know. Maybe because they're traveling or something. You could, where's another card base? All right, I'm having a look to see what we said about cats and balloons. We'll probably be 50-50. Balloons. Oh, we're going for balloons. Okay, we have more balloons, unless I've missed a couple. Balloons. What about cat and balloons? Oh, cat and balloons. We could do that. Yep, you could do cat and cake. Cake. All right, let's try balloon. I'll put them down. Do you want the cake or the cat now? Next question. So let's put some. So you don't have to use dimensionals. You could just glue it down. So we're going with the balloons, and this works well because they're taller. The next question is, do you want cake or cat? Let's see. Any more comments? All right, so there's our balloons. That's cool. So I'll just show you. That's our cat. And this is our cake. Oh, we've got one for cake. Any more advances? So anyway, you can see, and you could make 2 of the cards because we've got 2 of everything. We could, oh, we're going for cake. More cake answers. Excellent. All right. But Linda, if you like cats, you could make one with cats. All right, here we go. Cat and cake. Cool. All right, then we could do a traveling one. So this will be maybe my last. And obviously you can see there's all sorts of possibilities with that. So we've got our suitcases, our camera. I probably, we could put that up there. Probably need some other things on it. Or maybe good luck. Maybe this would work. Good luck would, because you're going on a trip or something. Good luck might work. Now this is going to be fun to stick on because it's very thin. What I would recommend, and I don't know if I've got it handy, is, oops, it's all start. Okay, so see how thin that is? If I have my silicone mat, which I had for class, and I'm not quite sure where I've put it, I would put this on my silicone mat and sponge some glue on it. Oh, silicone mat, here we go. Put some glue on it, sponge it, and then stick it on. So the question is, do I have a sponge handy? And I don't know if I do. If I don't have a sponge handy, we could improvise with a scrap bit of paper. I'll show you what I mean. Let's just improvise. A sponge would work better, but, you know, we got to do what we do. So let's go with the good luck. So we'll put a bit of glue down. Basically what you're wanting to do is just dab the glue on. So sponge would be good. Whoops, try not to move it. And then we'll stick good luck on. We'll put it up the top. Whoops. And stick that down. Look at that. Isn't that cool? That's because imagine trying to get the thin layer of glue. You could use the fine tip glue pen. That would possibly work too. But that worked really well. So then we've got our camera and our suitcases. It would be good to have something else. Anything else travel-y? Can you see? I don't know. Not really a cactus or a boat or anything. Maybe we could have some stars for good luck or something. Do a couple of stars. Well, that one's kind of the same colouring, so let's go. That look, maybe we put that down there. Good luck. Maybe one more star. I don't know, something like that. So, good luck. All right, anyway, so you get the idea, or you could have done, you know, wishing you all the best, that kind of thing. So these are lots of fun. There's so many possibilities. So you'll see I made 3 beforehand. 1, 2, 3. So I made those 3 before we started. This one doesn't have a sentiment, but I could easily stamp something or put, you know, something at the bottom on that. And then I've made a couple now. So we did way to go and birthday wishes, and we haven't finished our traveling one, but you get the idea. So that's 6 cards, and I've still got so many things left. So you could also obviously use bigger cards and use more, but there are so many possibilities with these. I could make so many cards. Maybe you need to buy 2 packs of note cards because you could make lots and lots of cards. Okay. Alrighty. Excuse me. Okay, so anyway, that gives you an idea of the ephemera packs. Now, today's live is a little bit different from what I usually do, but I wanted to show you what product was out there. Like I say, this is not my usual style of card making, but then I want to introduce it to new people too. And so sometimes people who don't have a lot of resources or are starting out, they may find doing something like this quite fun because you don't need lots of tools and machines and punches and all that kind of thing, but you're still getting creative and you're making a card. And it could be fun activity to do as a family. It could be, fun grandparents and grandkids or whatever, or yourself. So any questions about those? So just remember they are in the catalogue, in the annual catalogue on page 19 is the ephemera packs. You can get these, they're very nice card bases, but the note cards are a little bit more economical. And you can also get, a basic stamp set like that as well. And then if you're wanting to go Christmassy, in the mini catalogue, which is this one here, we have got these ephemera packs and other card bases as well. That's on page 15. So if you're interested in purchasing any of those, reach out to me for yourself or for others. Alrighty, so a few little notices and things to go over. Now, where did I put all my things? Okay. Quite a few things to go over. So I don't know if you have seen, I think I mentioned it last week, the Reindeer Memories workshop, scrapbooking workshop kit. I'm not a scrapbooker. It's new to me, but I'm keen to learn things and stuff. So you can get this pack. So this has got like die cuts in it, or this one's stickers actually. It's got cardstock in different colors, which is very cool. In the 12 by 12, and it's the two-toned as well, so the darker and lighter, plus some designer series paper. Some of the paper is like what's in the reindeer pack, and some of it is different. Let me just kind of take it out. And there are some die cuts as well. Where did I put those? Are they? Oh, they're on the other side. Ta-da! Is that? Oh, no, that's the stickers. There are die cuts too. Where are they? Oh, here we go. Or are they stickers? Yeah, these ones are die cuts. And they even tell you on the back what project they're for, okay? So if you want to make them as a scrapbook page, they've got step-by-step showing you how to make these very cool scrapbook pages. But I'm going to do something different. So you can purchase the kit and you can do it as is. If you want to try something different, so the kit is $78 plus shipping. I'm doing an online class, and it's this Saturday at 2, where we're using the kit and we're making a display piece, and we'll do a scrapbooking page different to those and a couple of cards as well, and there'll be other stuff left over. So if you buy the kit through me, you can do the class. Instead of paying $25, it'll be $12.50. Now, if you order now, you're not going to get it in time, obviously. That's okay. You can watch the class, see what we do, and then rewatch it when the recording's up and you've got your stuff. So don't panic and think, well, I can't do it because it won't come in time. You can still watch the class or just wait and then watch it once you've got your stuff. But it'll be lots of fun. And it'll be done live on a Facebook private group just for those that have bought the kits or paid for the class. And then I'll make the video available. So if you're not on Facebook but you want to watch it, I'll make the video available so you can access it too. So any questions about that, just order the kit through me and I'll be in touch with signing into the group for the class. Other things that are happening this month, lots and lots of stuff. What's next? So I mentioned the kit sale. So if you are into kits for yourself, for presents, they make great presents because Christmas presents, birthday presents, there's all sorts of cards, thank you cards, flowery cards, masculine cards, kids cards, Christmas cards, all sorts of cards with up to 30% off. So this month is the time to purchase them. Also, if you've ever wondered about joining Stamping Up, the starter kit is great value. So I wouldn't just sign up just for the Great Value Starter Kit, but all the other things that are part of being involved in Stamping Up. The community that you get to be involved in, the friendships you make, the things that you learn, the opportunities, getting to see stuff early. You can earn through your sales and things. I started, and basically what I got in my supplies was what I earned through classes and stuff. So, but obviously the special makes it even more worthwhile. For $189, you can sign up and get $342 worth of product. Now, if you want to know more, feel free to contact me, ask questions. I'm doing an online opportunity night a week's time, Thursday next week in the evening. I'll do a presentation, give you some information. You can ask questions, and if you decide you want to join up, great. If you decide actually no, it's not for me, that's fine too. You don't know until you find out more about it. So I will add that as an event later, so you can find out more about that. And obviously, you just need to keep your minimums if you want to stay current as a demonstrator, and I can go over what that involves too. And if you are into scrapbooking and you used to use Close to My Heart products, that's what CTMH stands for, Close to My Heart, there is a sale with up to 30% off, or is 30% off, while stocks last. So just be aware that once stock is gone, that's it. All right, so remember, kit sale, starter kit special, and that's just both of these are this month. The 30% off Think Close to My Heart product is while stocks last. And my Reindeer Memories online class is this weekend, where you can purchase this particular kit and then you get to do the class for half price. If you're a demonstrator or something and you want to participate and you've got the kit yourself, then you can just participate and buy the class too. All right, coming back to me. Excellent. All right, so thanks for joining me today. It is a little bit different, or was a little bit different with the ephemera pack. But I think it's good to just look at different options, different things that people can do and use. And I look forward to sharing with you again next week. I'm thinking I will probably, all going well, do something with the reindeer suite next week. I've had lots of fun with that. And that was part of my team card swap. So one of the things, if you in my team, if you wish, you don't have to, you can take part in the card swap when a new catalog comes out, and you get to see what other people create, get ideas, and have see other product in the catalog that maybe you didn't buy. So that's there's lots of benefits of joining, and one of them of being in my team is being involved in things like team card swaps. I do a monthly Zoom to keep you updated and answer questions and things. I also send out a newsletter, and sometimes we get to meet in person. I know my team is scattered all over New Zealand, so it's not practical to meet up every month, but we can connect on Zoom. And then sometimes I've had a team member in Invercargill visit Auckland, and so I got to see her, and great meeting the friend, making new friends through my experiences with Stampin' Up. All right, so thank you for joining me today. If you've got any questions, please sing out. If you're not on my newsletter, I'd encourage you to sign up. You get lots of ideas, inspiration, exclusive tutorials, and at the moment, my 12 weeks of Christmas. My third week went out today at 1 o'clock, so if you sign up, you'll be able to get the rest of them. Cool. Well, thank you for your time, and thanks, Linda. It is inspiring to try new things, so yeah, it's lots of fun. All right, so thank you for being here, and I look forward to seeing you again next time. Reach out to me if I can help in any way.